What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day? So guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Skyrim. Glad to have you with me today. So today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new home. I believe it's brand new, that just popped up on Bethesda.net. It's brand new to me, so it's brand new to you, which is called the Hermit's Hideout. Now, the Hermit's Hideout is probably now one of my favorite small homes in Skyrim. It's just a very cool mod. So we're actually just going to jump right into it. But do know this, it comes with a little bit of a quest, but I'm going to walk you through it right here so that no one has any discrepancies on where to go to find everything. So let's get into this, shall we? So the first thing that you need to find is a dead wood elf. Just, it looks like be about west from Riverwood. Now, Riverwood is right there. In fact, I'll show you exactly where I'm at on the map. Right here. So Riverwood is right there. I'm right here, next to the Ember Shard Mine and the Guardian Stones. Come to this little tree that's right next to the water. You should see a blood splatter on the ground leading to the deceased wood elf. Now, inside of the deceased wood elf's inventory, you're going to want to grab the deceased wood elf's journal, key, and map. You'll then get a quest started finding the Hermit's Hideout. So then we can go ahead and come in here and do this. I found a key, a map, and a journal on a deceased wood elf. Maybe I should read the journal. Now, this does not have a quest marker, so it's all up to you in reading the book. Now, you can go through the book, and it will tell you some clues. It will tell you exactly where you need to go as you read through here. In fact, I can go ahead and just let you guys read. If you want to pause the video at any point just to see exactly what it says, you can absolutely do that. But all of this is the instructions on how to get into the actual hideout. And then the deceased wood elf has a map for you to find everything that you need to find in the cavern where the home is located. Now, the first set of clues is it says to walk the road north to Whiterun, as if you're going to Whiterun, and as the road begins to wind like a snake, then you should be able to hear waterfalls. When you can hear the waterfalls, look for stepping stones across the water. Now, I will be showing you these, obviously, but look for stepping stones that go across the water, that cross the top of the waterfall, and look for a little dirt path that leads you into a crack in the wall. Now, I gotta say, as far as quests go for finding a home, I really got immersed with this one, and I'm not a big fan of doing quests for finding homes, so when I saw this, I was a little bit skeptical, and I was a little bit turned off from it, but I can tell you something, I got turned on real quick when I started to see what the actual house was, and the way the quest is kind of formed around reading the journal, looking at the map, and everything like that. So I've just still stayed on the one road. We are approaching the waterfall, and now we can go ahead and slow down. So now we should be able to see the 3 stepping stones to jump across the water, and yes, there they are. So if we go ahead and walk down this little dirt path, you're going to want to find these rocks, jump across them as if the wood elf would do it himself, jump up here, and then you're just going to kind of walk along here for a little bit. And what you're looking for is you're looking for a crack in the wall. And the crack in the wall is actually right here. So I'll show you exactly where I'm at because this is to Hermit's Hideout. So where exactly is the entrance? It's right here. So right there is where we came from. Went through Riverwood on the way to Whiterun, and we're right here right now. Now we need to go into the cave, and we need to figure out how to get into the actual house itself. So once inside of the cavern, there's nothing really special inside of the cavern except for a secret stash. It was kind of a decoy stash, and you can actually see that on the map. So you have the 2 Skyrim entrance at the top. You then come down, you go left, or I should say you go right, and then you go down again. And you have a hidden switch, an archway, a cavern, a hidden door, and a decoy stash. Now we can go ahead and run to the decoy stash, but there's really nothing special about it. It comes with a couple hundred gold, a silver goblet, and maybe a couple armor pieces. But there's really nothing special about this area through here. It's just kind of cool to have it within a cavern. So the house is actually not right here. It's through the wall a little bit, and we'll go ahead and get into that here momentarily. But I just want to show you exactly where the stash is at. It's right here, decoy stash. You can go ahead and store anything inside of there. It seems to be safe and all that good stuff. But now let's actually get into the actual home. So we need to find the archway. The archway is right here. So this took me a little bit to find it, but you can definitely see that a doorway is supposed to be right here. Now we're going to go ahead and take, let's see, do I have anything? No, I don't. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and turn the brightness up really quickly because I just saw it on the recording and it looks a little, oh wait, that was the HUD opacity. It looked a little dark. So we can go ahead and turn that up just like that and it should be better. So right here is where the doorway is at. Now what you're looking for is you're looking for a hidden switch. Now it took me a while to find it, but all I had to do was look down. And the hidden switch is inside of that little bush. And there we go. Now we are going to go inside where the home is at. Now I already got goosebumps because of this. And I love finding things like that. I love solving things and following maps. It's just a fun thing to do. So we're going to go ahead and turn down the brightness a little bit, because you need to experience the lighting within the actual home. So now that we've come through the hidden door, we come to a door. I think, if I remember this correctly. We should just need to walk up here. Yes, we come to a gate, not a door. And then you pull this pull chain, and it opens up the gate. And here is the front entrance to the Hermit's hideout. And then you go up a large sweeping staircase up into the home. And here's my favorite part. You finish the quest finding Hermit's hideout. Now we can go ahead and close that door behind us, but that wasn't my favorite part. My favorite part is this. When you walk all the way up the staircase, we find the door into the home, and we also find the flag of the mod author, which is really, really cool. But for those of you not wanting to be unimmersed, they even added a button so that you could change the banner, so it looks a little bit more Skyrim friendly. But you see the door, and you're expecting a load screen, but you don't get one. Nor do you get one there. It's all one thing! How amazing is that? I freaking love it when mod authors do that. They don't put it in a million cells. It's so neat. Now, there probably are loading screens in this house, but to be fair, it is a very refreshing thing to have no loading screen when you find your brand new home. So in typical Ryantium fashion, let's break down this home step by step, level by level. So inside of the home, it does come with a lovely little study right off the front of the front door, and it comes with the hideout manual. Now, this is an important thing to read because it does have information about one-way exits, I believe. There's a once inside, there's a secret exit route that leads to 2 escape slides. One leads just outside of Whiterun, the other just south of Iverstead. To find the secret exit route, just look in the library for hidden switches. So there's going to be all sorts of that stuff. You can definitely look through that for yourself. We might find it in today's mod showcase, but I just wanted you to be aware of that. That way, in the event of us missing it, you guys can let me know down there in the comments what it looks like and what it's like. So, nice little area right here, kind of like a little stop-off port, where you can just kind of store maybe some regular stuff. Very, very nice. And I love the little thing right here. This is kind of like just like a little light box with the plants growing inside of there. Got some, looks like potato plants, yes indeed, and they are indeed harvestable. And I'm digging the lights; those are really neat. I love the way they've used those. Now, this home seems to be a fairly decent size, judging by the fact of the very, very long corridor that you see there. It's a little dark down that corridor. I wish they would have continued with the kind of pot lights that you see at the top there. But I guess I could live with that, you know. But we got a couple choices to make, a lot of decisions to make. So we can go upstairs, downstairs, or we can go to the right. And in fact, we're going to go to the right first. Now, I do like the big sweeping corridor. It's very, very kind of reminiscent of just this really big mountain stronghold. But it seems we've got a few things in here. And it looks like this might be a crafting area, which is always nice to see. Now, this being the Hermit's hideout, this is very, very solitary living, judging by the fact that there isn't actually a fast travel marker to this cave. So you actually have to walk here the entire time and every time. You can't fast travel to the cave. But I love all the static decor. It's just so pretty. It's perfect for a thief. It's perfect for a like a wood elf. It's perfect for a hunter, or it's perfect for, someone who wants to practice magic out in the mountains or do alchemy and stuff like that. Kind of a recluse, if you know what I mean, because it is the Hermit's hideout. Got ourselves a wood chopping block and no woodcutter's axe. That seems to be a static piece of the world, but I love it. I love this little alchemy area with the Azura star over there, or that's the broken one, yeah. And then we got the nice little bookcase over here. Very cool to see. Now, as we move through here, we have ourselves kind of almost like a castle-esque crafting area through here. Would you look at this? So we've got ourselves a tanning rack, leather and hide storage, got a little bit of loose deer hide. Very nice to see. And then as we move through, once again, looks like we got a little bit of a texture issue right here. I'm not sure exactly what this is supposed to be. It could be... That's really strange looking. Maybe some things are floating. Oh, that's supposed to be there. It could be things are floating because of other mods that I have in my load order. I'm not sure. I feel like there's probably supposed to be a wall here, and it's not just supposed to look like that. And I'm not sure what exactly this is supposed to be. But oh god, it looks like you can indeed fall through it, if that's supposed to be there. I'm not sure exactly if that's supposed to be there, but we're just gonna go ahead and catch ourselves and come back up here. Just go ahead and ignore that for a second. But looks like we have our smelter. That does indeed work. Got a couple storage barrels for ores and ingots. Got ourselves a grindstone, and I like the masks of Clavicus Vial right there. Kind of cool to see. And then as we move through here, we have our anvil. And let's see what else we have. Let's see, we got 2 armor mannequins right there in our treasure chest. Very cool to see. Got a couple armor mannequins, like I said, to go ahead and store your favorite armors inside of your treasury. Kind of a neat little room. I could do without the texture problems and being able to fall through the world. I doubt those are supposed to be there. They're probably conflictions with my load order. I hope that you don't see them. But let's go ahead and move back through here. And we can go ahead and make a decision. Upstairs or downstairs? Let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs first. So I like the big stone staircase, and I gotta say, one of the biggest things for me in this mod is the lighting. Now, I do get that it is a little dark in areas. We'll go ahead and bump the brightness up just a touch. Just a touch. That way you guys can get the full experience. But let's see, any loading screens? Nope, both are just regular doors. So that goes down further, but this one, is this a bathroom? No, it's a kitchen. Oh, I love this kitchen. Look at this! Oh, I love this kitchen so much. So you got the big hearth right there to do a little bit of cooking, but you've also got this massive in-floor grill with your cooking spit. You got 2 cooking spits too. Kind of nice to see. Very large ale storage right there, and a tiny little keg right here. Very cool to see. And then maybe, let's see, is there any accessible storage in here? Doesn't look like there's any accessible storage in there, but it's a lot of static decor, and I mean, you know how much I love static decor. I'm a big sucker for that stuff. And it looks like over here we got a couple loose things, which is kind of nice. It's kind of just like intermingled with everything like that. Take some moon sugar. Thank you very, very much. That's a bowl of ectoplasm, it looks like. Got some juniper berries. And then this looks like maybe it's just a little dinner table. Now, like I said, this is the Hermit's hideout, and it's meant to be like you're living alone. You know, you're not going to have any, like, huge amounts of people. You're not going to have a whole lot of followers in here. In fact, I think the mod description actually warns you against using followers. So definitely make sure you read the mod description. But as we continue to move through here, we can see that there's a little bit of overgrowth in here, which is always something that I love to see in homes like this. I love the woodwork, and I love just the texture work. They've done such a great job on making this feel both cold and warm at the same exact time. Now, I hear running water. I don't know exactly if this is going to be like a bathroom, but holy Jesus, does this look beautiful over here. Look at this. Oh, I love the particle effects with all the water coming in. Maybe this is how it creates electricity? Because you've kind of got your own little windmill right there, or your own little water mill. That's kind of neat. If that's the case, that's kind of a really unique way that I've never seen in a Skyrim home before. And I feel a sneeze coming. Oh my goodness gracious, excuse me. My bad. But maybe this is the shower area? Let's see. I imagine it is. I don't see any running water, nor do I see like a spigot to go ahead and turn that on. But it could be. What is this hole in the ground supposed to be? I'm not sure exactly what that hole in the ground is supposed to be. Perhaps this is the bath, and you just kind of jump in there and take a little bit of a bath. But I'm also the size of this wheel, so I feel like that's probably not the purpose of this. And now I think I'm stuck in the water, but you know, it's whatever. Let me get out of here. Okay, so now I'm out of the water. I imagine that's probably what you're supposed to do. Either that or that is the way it's producing electricity inside of here, which is kind of cool. But let's see what else we've got. So we went through there, and then was there another door? I can't remember. Oh no, it was just both this way. Yeah, getting lost for a second there. Hot damn. So we can continue back up through here, and through here was the kitchen. Yeah, we saw this door, and we saw that way, so that's great. So we can continue to head back up. And so now we can go ahead and go up to the final floor, which is the top floor of the home. Now the top floor I got a sneak peek at, but I didn't see all of it, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and come right up here. We'll turn right and come right up through this corridor. And we've got one door right here. Now this door opens into, I would imagine, the bedroom, if I had to guess. But if this doesn't just scream grotto and just super amazing, I don't know. I just love it so much. I love this area so much. We have a door right there as well, which we're going to check out here momentarily. But I'm already so enthralled with this area right here. It's just such a man cave looking area. You got the rocks coming up the side of the wall. You got the beautiful lighting, solid hardwood floors. So freaking pretty. And then these little purple lights that are through here. Just gives it a really nice vibe and a really nice feel. Got a little library over here for the bookworms of Skyrim, because we know I know we got quite a few watching. Now, it did say something about like a secret button or like a secret switch for the quick exit and stuff like that. So it's always nice to try and find those. And then we also have another hideout manual with the hideout safe right underneath of it. Always nice to see. And I was going to say, this looks very suspicious. I'm pretty sure that's a back panel. And I believe I'm correct. Oh, perhaps there's a way to open it somewhere else. In fact, there is. Would you look at that? This is probably one of your secret exits. And that is the coolest damn thing I've ever seen. Holy Jesus. I imagine this is probably the exit. If I had to guess, it's probably going to lead out somewhere. I think this is like a big cave entrance up here. Oh my god, wait a second, I might be wrong. Oh, whoa. Inner sanctum of the entire operation to Iverstead or to Whiterun. So yes, this is the secret exit. That is so cool. So you guys can go ahead and check that out on your own. You'll probably pop out somewhere within Whiterun and somewhere within Iverstead, which is very cool to see. Just because having that option, one, for fast travel, and two, for, you know, lore and immersion and stuff like that. Kind of cool to see. But we can go ahead and turn those on. That's neat. I love the lighting through there. But okay, let's go ahead and use this. Once again, close that, and close the false back panel. Perfect. Now, I don't know what happened with the lighting through here. Perhaps, wait a second, does that switch the lighting from here to the tunnel? It does. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so it switches the lighting if you turn that one off. Perfect. Alright, so let's continue to move through here. We got the purple mood lighting as we move through into, I would imagine, to be the master bedroom. Oh, I was right. Look at this. I love this fireplace. It's placed so perfectly right there. Got a little eating nook over here, it looks like. And then a very blue light right here that looks so freaking sweet. Got a couple shrines right here. Got armor storage, weapon storage on the side of them. Very large cabinets. I really like the way those look. And then over here, looks like we just got a big-ass master bedroom chest with a decent amount of gold inside of there. Hot damn. Got ourselves another little alchemy lab. Activate bong? You gotta be shitting me. Did I just do a Skyrim bong rip? I am blazed. What the actual shit just happened? Health regenerates 10% faster for 5 hours. Alright, kids, you heard them. Don't smoke. But we have our master bed right here, and a bong right next to the bed. You know, for those moments when you think you need to blaze a little bit. And then, like I said, we got our little reading nook over here, and our little eating nook as well. And then as we move back through here, we can kind of take a look at all the pictures up here. Very cool. I love it when mod authors just kind of throw in those little details. And then this, I'd imagine, because the floor changed to tile, is this our bathroom? Is this finally going to be the best bathroom ever? Oh no, this is to a balcony, I think. This lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. I have the key. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Let's see. Did I miss a key somewhere? There's no safe. There's nothing in there. There's a key right there, but I don't think there's a key. Interesting. Well, I didn't know about that, but if I had to guess, I'd imagine that this is probably the outdoor patio, which is the only loading screen in this mod. Now we're gonna go and do something. I'm sorry I can't find the actual key, but let's see. Cheat spell options. I don't know if I need the cheat other one, but let's see. Cheat, unlock. Always recommend that you have something like this. That's really interesting. It's not even a loading screen. It's just like a cave. Strange. I always say that you should have the cheat mods installed even if you don't intend on cheating, in instances like that where I couldn't find the key. It's probably somewhere around the house, but indeed I was correct. It is the patio. Now we're going to go ahead and make it daylight. Actually, here, you know what? Let's make it evening time. And let's make it, oops, wrong one. Let's make it clear, just like that. We'll get a little bit of a sunset. Look at that. The view! Holy dick, that's worth so much money. Holy Jesus. Got a view of Whiterun. And it looks like we got Bleak Falls Barrow over there. Very, very cool to see. And then a neat little window right there to have a little bit of natural sunlight coming in. Now, I do believe that's everything that this home has to offer, and I gotta say, for a tiny little home built into the side of a mountain, this home is amazing. Now, it's not a castle, it's not a huge manor, it is by far one of the coolest homes that I've seen so far, and it packs so much into such a tiny little space. And I gotta say, I'm really, really enjoying this home, and I really hope you guys do too. So let me know if you liked it down there in the comment section, guys. Let me know if you'd use it, and with that being said, I very much hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.